Hey guys, it's Will here doing another Transformers review. We've got Blurr. Just gonna quickly say beforehand, I really neglected these Transformers videos, so I'm gonna make it my priority to review all of my Transformers figures because I said I was gonna do it ages ago, and I just didn't get round to it. I've got the two I've already reviewed over there. I want to use them as a comparison in a minute, but let's get on to the one we're talking about today, Blurr. Now, I really like Blurr as a character in the Transformers franchise. Only from the cartoons, really, do I know him. But one thing I did notice, I never, correct me if I'm wrong, like stick it in the comments or something, because I'm not sure. But I didn't think Blurr was a headmaster. I don't know whether they just made him as a headmaster in this line, like most of the figures, because I think there's some more like that as well. But I didn't think he was a headmaster, but I could be wrong. Back to the character though, I do like the character very much. He talks very fast, and I can talk very fast sometimes, so I relate to him in a way. To the figure itself, I actually really like this one, and I'll talk about him a bit more throughout the video. I just quickly want to talk about his vehicle mode. This is another thing. What actually is this? It's like, I thought it was like some kind of futuristic racing car. By the way, they roll really nice, these Transformers. Just say I haven't had a problem with any of them yet. They all roll really, really nice. So I'm pleased with that. And I hear a lot that people say they're made out of really cheap plastic. But I actually think this is the best kind of materials to use for Transformers figures. You don't seem to scuff these ones either as much as people scuff the Masterpiece figures. But then I don't own any Masterpiece figures, so I can't really comment. Yeah, I really do like this, even though I don't know what this is. Well, it's like some kind of futuristic car, like I said. But it's cool, nevertheless. I can't really say too much about it, other than I really like the colour blue they use. I think there's 3 different blues. You've got like, obviously this blue, and then the really light blue, and then the spoiler's actually just a tiny bit of a darker blue. So, yeah. I really like the colour. It's a nice colour. And I actually picked them up quite late as well. He's probably the last one I got. And I should have got him earlier, really, but yeah, I wanted him for a while, but I just kept holding off, and then in the end I just got him, because he's pretty cool, and you'll see when we get into the robot mode, which I'm going to do right now. So you take his gun off, that port's in here. Well, actually, you see this like prong tabs into the gun. So, yeah, I just want to say as well, you can have it on there. See these gaps on the sides? They will fit in there as well. So if you wanted the gun on the side, you can do that. But yeah, let's get to transforming him now. The first thing I always do is I bring the arms out. It seems to be the easiest thing. But I will caution you. If you're kind of young, if you're a kid and you're buying these, do it with an adult so you don't break your toy, or follow the guides if you're going to do it on your own, because you don't want to break your toy. Just quickly while I remember, take the little headpiece little Transformer dude. That's a really nice one, by the way. You can't really see it very well on my camera. And it's got a little sculpted mouth and eyes in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So we'll just fold that in like that. And this becomes a head. Always remember to put this a little bit up when it's in robot mode as well. So, you've got the head. It's quite a nice head. Once again, my camera's not being the greatest for quality, but oh well, we'll just carry on. You've stuck with me so far. So, and then what you want to do is you want to fold that seat in, because that'll get in the way. Right, then next you want to, after you've loosened this bit, you want to open these joints up. It's fairly easy to do. You shouldn't have to worry too much about breaking your figure. It's pretty simple. You shouldn't have any problems with ever forcing it. It should just come naturally when you're transforming it. What I'm saying is, the guides, they're not always the best way to transform your figure. If you just familiarise yourself with the little tabs and things, you can start doing it on your own without so much as a worry. I can't remember how does, yeah. It was a bit tough, but you do have to give these bits some force when you're getting his hands out, so yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to bring the shoulder things like this bit. You're going to bring that all the way up and clip it in place. And then pretty much straight away, also you've got your robot mode Blurr. Just give him his gun. I don't know why, but is the only transformer I've really had the problem with. All the others are fine, but it seems really stiff trying to get his weapons in his hand, so there you go. You've got Blurr. I actually really like this as well. Gotta get that little headpiece up. Yeah, I really like this as well, this figure. Once again, it's just a really nice colour. You've got that darker blue on the shins where the spoiler was. I forgot to point out as well, the spoiler does just tuck into the inside of his boot, so it doesn't stick out and look awkward. So yeah, I really like this Blurr figure. They're all pretty much show accurate. They look exactly as I remember them. Blurr's just got everything from what I remember, even down to put him in a stand-up pose so you can see this a bit better. Right, so if I stand him just in a sort of relaxed, straight position like that, you'll see he's a lot sleeker than most of the other Transformers figures. Now these definitely wear headmasters, these two. So I don't know whether that's something to do with it, because these are headmasters, they're bulkier, and I don't know if he was actually a headmaster or not. I'm still unsure on that, so please comment and let me know. But it's a lot sleeker than the others, so I mean it's kind of nice. It's refreshing to see. It makes them unique in a way. They all are unique figures, but it makes him stand alone, and I really like him. So that's all I have to say on that. So I've done these three. I'll probably do Hardhead next, and then we'll move on to the Decepticons. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this video anyway. I'll see you soon. Bye.